Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chance Ghanem here, getting ready for the London session. You see, it is January 23rd. Just doing my markup for London, showing you guys what I will be looking for. So on ACAD here, we got a nice buy setup if it breaks quarter theory. Looking for a sell if it gets back on the inside there, because it'll give us a double touch off quarter theory. So that sell setup will be looking good. Definitely a currency pair that I'm looking to watch for today. Now, if you guys look at this AUD JPY, it's kind of going crazy. It's stalling out in the zone. I'm going to skip it. Personally, I just didn't like that setup too much. Let me clean this up real quick. All right, so clean this up. I like a sell setup here possibly, but you never know. This also could be looking for the sell if it breaks like this. Could very well be a buy setup if it goes like that. So we'll look for a move on AN possibly in this London session. Nothing on AJ, CAD JPY. This thing's broke out of here. So I mean we can throw an alert right here. If it wants to pull back, if it does pull back, we can go check it out. But I don't know if that's going to pull back for a little bit. Euro AUD. Check this thing out on the hourly. I mean, this thing looks like it could go for the sell. Pulls back one more time. I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it. I don't know if it looks too clean. EuroCAD, forget about it. Euro GBP, looking for a retest down here to this pitchfork. This scan has just kept reprinting. After this is a 4-hour scan, so I'm thinking that this could be the final, the final attempt. So looking for the sell set or buy setup from here, looking like that. Or I mean, if this goes, that's gonna probably give us a buy setup there too. So we'll see what happens on Euro GBP. As long as you guys can stack them confirmations in here. So here's a decent trade setup on Euro JPY that will be pretty interesting because it's rejecting this extension right here, also getting back on the inside of quarter theory. I like the possible buy setup here. I would get it down on the minute chart, but I like the buy setup from that zone on Euro JPY. So we'll keep an eye on that as well as London plays out. Euro NZD is stalling out in the middle, nothing really there. Euro USD did come down and touch this pitchfork, gave us a nice little buy setup. I don't know if it's going to give us anything else, so we'll just let that go. GA, nothing really. GCAD's definitely got potential to make a move here. Make sure the pitchfork's not glitching because it is an old pitchfork, even if you got to go out to the hourly. See where it's at. So, I mean, it looks like a possible buy setup on GCAD. Or it could go for the sell. If you see a break back underneath, could also just buy a setup right there. We're on the hourly, so I mean, you drop down to the 1 minute. This is where you want to make sure if that pitchfork is glitching, just make sure you draw a line here. Line that line up perfectly. You could choose a color. I'll just do it yellow. And then when you hop down to the 1 minute, you know the yellow line's right. So notice the yellow line and the green line are a little different here on GCAD. How many pips different? About 9 pips different. So make sure you draw that in there. All right. So GCAD, I'll keep an eye on it. Nothing on GChef. I'm this sharp trend here on GJ. Could go one way or another. I mean, the sell setup here looks good. It could break above and give us one of those too. So I'll be looking for both those on GJ tonight. Oh man, GU is looking perfect off the scan. So check this scan out here. GU is looking like it's getting ready for that sell setup. Hang on, my bad. Undo. Oops. There we go. All right, so let me get a line right here. All right. I really like this GU for the sell. From right about this level. Looking like a very nice sell setup. NZD CAD's looking like a nice buy setup right here. Clean break retest. Looking like a possible buy setup. NJ, nothing really there. Possibly looking for this thing to pull back. All right. We got a lot of pairs to watch tonight, guys. So make sure you guys got your alerts on. Take your time, get your alerts set. Man, that UCAD. We're looking for a GCAD sell. UCAD's same. We got a UJ drop. All right, so here's all the pairs we're watching today. We have a ton of setups. So make sure you guys get plugged in. We're going to be hitting the charts. I'll be getting on right at the London Open. So in about 20 minutes, hopefully I'll get this over to you so you can have all your charts prepared for this. So we got USD CAD, UJ, ACAD, AN, Euro AUD, Euro GBP, Euro JPY, GCAD, GJ, GU, NZD CAD, NZD JPY. Those are all the setups that we're looking to find today. We're going to see if we can get a couple moves out of that. Thank you guys all so much for hopping on here. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.